I did.
Yeah.
You did?
Did you?
First pass.
Crazy.
Oh, I don't need.
Always gets it.
Good thing about sleeves.
I don't need to open anymore.
I know. I guess we're done.
I'm going home. James killed my buzz.
I know,
I'm
right?
gonna get it too. No. Which one?
You're not gonna get it. There's not gonna be 2 Constantines in this. Well, no, there was 2 Gravity Feats though. So
Yeah. There's a lot of Constantines.
I already sleeved it.
So you're not
Already
gonna
sold out.
So
eBay.
everybody hate draft Constantines, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, don't do that. This is actually a better draw.
Well, remember what's coming out.
I know, most likely Oh, it's
Not too bad.
Oh.
Is that no Drowsy Conscript?
I'm hoping I'm not getting super rich.
Kind of this way. Did you get another one?
I don't even know who's the super rare besides.
Is that squirrel?
Flash, Catwoman, and Black Canary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know if it's red, that's super red.
I don't know their symbol for the dice, so.
Damn.
Go for it.
Okay, there's my first 6. Give you 6?
Sure.
There's no rush. Don't get panicked because those are going to be your cards anyway, so you're going to pass them along.
I wish I could super rare.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Do you even know Pokemon? You still ask me that question.
I even jumped on that answer.
It's because when I first met him, he asked me twice. And I said, I don't play Pokemon. I have no idea who it is.
I only got like 1 more.
I'm excited to play the Rainbow Draft in this, dude. This is awesome because
Oh,
I got yesterday.
am I in your stuff now?
yeah. The rare counts on these things are super low.
The distribution is off.
Yeah, it is. So, does anybody know what that little Darth Vader symbol is in the top right-hand corner, or top left-hand corner? There's like villains and stuff, and there's like a little black, looks like a Darth Vader symbol or something.
What are you talking
It
about?
says that in the manual.
I looked. I could not
This
see
one?
it. Yes.
Legion of Doom.
Okay. Legion of Doom. I was wondering. I was wondering what this other.
It's in the affiliation. It's in there.
I swear I looked. I didn't see anyone.
That's Legion
It's
of
like
Doom.
the first page.
Really?
Yeah.
I looked at this JSA too. I couldn't figure that out either. So I just suck. No rough, dude. It's all good. We're gonna have to. Brandon, trash can. Brandon.
You just interested, just observing, or
Albert, trash can.
oh, wait,
Trash can.
something else?
Thanks,
Thank you,
homie.
sir.
There we go. Are all your cards out of here?
I want 2-1.
I guess. Are you sure?
2-1? 2-1 hours.
I'll tell you my secret.
Yeah, you are. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. See, they have to arrange it anyway, so no rush.
Albert, I don't know how to
Trash? Yeah.
Hey, Albert. Hey, Phil.
This actually isn't too bad.
Yeah. You guys are going to be like, why did Mike pass that?
This one that you just got from us.
Imagine what I did.
No more super reds, or
No more super.
no one's saying.
I'm
Mendel
passing
doesn't
some
tell.
decent draft
Mendo
material.
always keeps it a secret.
What are you talking about, guys? Why would I ever
When you got able to super rare.
just because I have self-control doesn't mean that, I know what I'm doing.
I was forced to confess.
Why were you forced to confess? You were just too excited is all.
Mike told me.
I didn't force you.
You told him?
I told him, if you pulled it, you got to say it. You could have said, no, I don't. And then I would have left it at that.
I will have to listen. I have to listen to it growing up. Unless they're being unfair.
Each stack has to have 24, right? 1, 2,
Or 12.
12. Each stack.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 2. And this was stack 1,
Where are we going?
Right, left. Let's,
Okay, guys, we're gonna go left first. So
well, actually, let's arrange the dice so we could see what.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was
You know, I've actually started paying attention to what die is out there. And you should not. That's actually useful information.
it might be.
Not that I even know this very well at all. I just know my first 2 drafts of each of my packs, and then I'll have to go from there.
Not cooperative. Not cooperative. Not cooperative.
Do you know where the keys are?
So I asked you.
What are these?
If I have them,
Which one? You want? That's Vixen.
Okay. Nobody got the rare Vixen?
You mean Halle Berry?
There's another. Yeah, the Halle Berry.
Totally Halle Berry. Wow, a lot of Jokers showed up, huh?
Yeah, I want one.
Joke.
There's our rainbow.
Looks like Swamp Thing's right there.
Did you
that's
look in
single
the case to see if they're hanging there? Oh, they're right there.
Taste the rainbow.
Interesting.
Look past your news next time.
Yeah, that thing stole my 75 cents. I'm on the bottom too.
No, you don't.
Okay. Okay, everybody, what we're going to do is you're
A
going
lot
to...
of psychic stuff.
Don't mix it in piles. You're going to take your first stack and you're going to pass it. You're going to take one card and you're going to pass it to the left. Okay? He's going to take his card and he's going to pass it to you.
In my goblin.
What you're going to do is you're going to keep passing your stacks and you're going to build your deck, your team. So make sure you don't mix your team with the stack that's coming to you.
Every time you make a goblin, Franco, boom. I just created 18
Okay.
goblins. That's
All right, so we're going
Put
to
a
go...
die on this so I know.
Yeah, okay. Stack is going to go to the left first, guys.
I like how they drew her with natural boobs.
What?
Breast implants. Vixen. I hate how...
What?
So what are you looking for?
Passing this?
Yeah.
I hate when they draw
Which one?
comic woman with all the breast implants.
Why? How? Just however you want to play.
One, I'm not going to be able to fight with those very well.
Is he still talking about that?
I actually had a friend of mine so one time a friend was back. I didn't do it. Yeah, so anybody, but like multiplayer game, you can target people that you don't are like not even part.
So you have to come up with a strategy, an idea what you're going to play, and get your around it, yeah.
Are the DC kids in or not?
The what?
DC OP kids?
Yeah. Trinity War? Yeah.
What's that? What's that do?
It's Superman. I don't think it's pretty good.
Red hat. He's like, I was like, he told me, if you want the devastator,
How'd you feel?
devastator. Got me with that one. I just started dying.
You like Raven's skin? I have a few of those. I use him in the deck. He's pretty cool.
I guess they don't wear my whole sleeve, right?
You get the hang of it now. Barg. Who's down there? James.
End of the hand, though. Works good with Kalia then. Yeah. Every turn you're getting an attack with her. At no cost.
Yeah, but you got better things you can do with bigger dragons, better dragons.
It works, but there are better. Wing wing. Wing wing.
You didn't see the movie with Keanu Reeves?
I have no idea.
Well, that's what Scott had said too.
Yeah, TV show.
You have a douche deck. It's called a Zeus.
God, these are kind of the same cards in just some.
And yes, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna let you have a price at really crazy, but you can just enough where you be like $50 or
This could be devastating to somebody.
I think he approved.
Where's your angel?
If we have them there.
I ain't done most of y'all angels. I done with most of my demons. I guess it's pretty going on, huh?
Yeah, this is a great one. I have that pull over too.
What the heck?
This is cool.
1 per turn. Oh, nice.
So, it was there, but you couldn't do it.
So these two? Yeah, that's.
Oh, well, that is what she said.
This looks familiar. This is my pack.
Is it going around? I think it's going around.
Oh, I'm just like that.
We've been on you guys.
I forgot the
Favorite
this is how we play
Password.
Flag. No, this is how we play Sled. This is how we play Mountain Sled. This is how we Mountain Sled. Give a sled. What's his name? What's the other one? My favorite things are always Goblin Text.
Okay.
How about
So you want sleeves and stuff, right?
common Zatanna is
Better. She's a good card.
the common one, but the way that she's worded technically means you may re-roll it once per turn. They should have worded that better.
You picking on they should have worded a card better?
Everybody else but me.
This is
The red tornado on commons are hilarious.
1 per
Is
turn.
there a spelling error on it?
Yeah.
You know, 1 per turn instead of once per turn, and then there's a spelling error on another one.
Yeah,
There's a spelling error on a dark side dice.
Yeah.
It's called affiliation to.
Yeah.
It's goofy.
Unfortunately, we've destroyed all
If you're gonna put out product, you at least want to spell check it.
Yeah, well, the checklist is off too. All the numbering is all jacked.
Well, the checklist is actually the distribution, the real distribution.
Yeah. But it's still incorrect, right? It shows it as being rare, than common.
But they are rare according to
Yeah,
distribution.
yeah.
Alright, let's play sled. Here's how it works. You have a sled.
Wow, I've got no synergy in my deck.
There's a lot of villains.
Yeah. A lot of villains. Likes the villains.
the things you hear.
Constantine now is on.
I got it.
Mr. Gold.
I got it.
Oh, jeez.
Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take your team deck. If you want to take a look at it, you're fine. But you're going to put it to the side, okay? And you're going to take your other stack, right? Right? And you're going to take one card from that, you're going to pass to the right this time. Okay?
Here.
This one's 80 cents.
There's some good cards in here.
There's some really good cards in here.
Oh, you were?
This way.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You passed my girl to me, man.
Dude, did you see how many I passed?
Jiminy Christmas.
Imagine what I got.
That's a set.
Imagine what I got.
Yeah, I can imagine. Wow.
Did you guys need to know? Yeah, it's over. Take this up. Okay.
Oh man, Mendel, you're gonna love this hand.
Is that right?
You'd be like, how did you guys pass that?
We're gonna see. I want to see who the girl is that you guys are talking about.
Vixen.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. What are you guys doing?
So look at the one. Look at the one I kept.
Wow.
Look at the one I kept.
Oh. Everybody got a hate draft. Alert! Alert! Alert!
I know. I'm not gonna get it.
Hey, Brandon. There's a problem with this one. This is $39.90. But scanning here, $44.94.
This isn't too bad. This isn't gonna be too bad. It's a good card.
I'm having some hard times. I'll be honest with you.
Is this the first time you played the set, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm having a hard time getting that synergy.
Wrapping your head around.
Yeah, yeah. What's good, what's not good. So I haven't drafted these guys yet. So.
Supposed to be the draft master.
Huh?
Supposed to be the draft master.
First time drafting, I can't help it. Dude, how come last night you guys didn't actually draft? It's called a half draft. Why don't you guys draft your last 6 packs, or your packs that you guys actually pulled?
I don't know. We did what we did.
Actually, yesterday we
I was like expecting to draft. That's kind of fun to watch.
That was the team, the group liked it that way. I don't know. Whatever. I think someone named Mike gave me that idea. I don't know.
Some dude named half draft?
No, I was willing to draft the other 10.
Yeah.
That would have made sense.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
But then you guys...
I think because buying the starter and buying, it was in money. That was probably the money.
But you already bought the 10 packs, right?
You bought the 10 packs and a starter, so that was like over $20.
No, but you should drop the 10 pack. No, you don't want to drop the 10 packs? Because of that?
I don't know. It was fun though. You know what? You had to think. It was a team that you had to now put your brain around.
Yeah, I saw that guy struggling a little bit. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
And you used the starter set.
Who won? Nice. What'd you win with? What was your star card?
Cheetah. Cheetah. Was it Cheetah and Stargirl? I think it was. Oh, there she is.
All this stuff is only
I'll take her.
Man, there's a lot of stuff.
You got some good cards there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I've been passing you some good stuff. Now it's drying up. Now Mike is not giving me any good stuff anymore.
I was getting a whole bunch of good stuff. I just kept passing.
Yeah, you passed me some nice stuff.
Not cool enough.
I'll take that just because.
Still passing those.
6. Oh, you haven't backed up. This is the one I think I. This is mine.
You get super rare?
He got a super rare.
Who did?
Like,
No, I would have announced it.
what'd you have? What'd you have said?
I got a super.
I got a super.
Super rare!
He would have went whoop.
So if you got a super rare, you should say something?
First time I drafted ever.
So we both pulled super rares last night.
Really?
Out of the same box.
Got the same box.
You have nothing to pass? Oh, it's still going through.
Way on Mendo has like 10 stacks.
Not me, yeah. That's rude. 10 stacks. That's not
You
nice.
got 10 G's? That's crazy.
What?
Can you guys please just let me win?
Why?
I don't
Yeah, why would you
Why are you
win?
pleading like that? Why are you being that pussy?
Can you guys please not lay down and die in front of me?
There you go. There.
What is you?
Guys are
I thought
making
you
it
said
too
you were
easy.
passing me good stuff.
I said it dried up now.
This is like one ply.
It is. It's junk. I said it dried up. All the good stuff's gone, brother.
This is like sandpaper. This is terrible. What am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, well, you should see what I kept.
I'm scared what they're talking about.
I might have got a super
The
rare.
card here it says
Oh,
if
no.
if your player's name is James, you do 20 damage.
What?
Okay,
Yeah, and then look at your face and call him a friend. It's not friendly behavior. It's not okay.
Super Spider-Man.
Sell them when I can't see them anymore.
Super Spider-Man.
I'm just looking at them bloodshot eyes. This one, these are $5.
I'll take that.
You slamming?
Yeah, I'm gonna try something this draft.
Oh, so here's what I was talking about.
One per turn.
That's
It's horrible.
yeah.
See, it's on this side. You can look at that thing.
I know where to go for it. I was seeing if it was recording or not.
It is recording.
They're
I
all
see
the
that.
same.
See the red. It's hardcore shit. Or your face down cards.
One. Oh, I'll take it then.
Let's see what Robert passes me this time. Yeah, jank. What? Slam. That's a windmill slam right there. Ba-pa-pa. Ba-pa-pa-pa. This one.
I hate you guys.
One hand.
I like that card.
Someone was going Joker Harley Quinn.
Yeah, somebody was. This guy right here.
Not me.
Did you pull Constantine?
I was trying to
Okay,
go
so
for
now
a
what you do
knockout.
is you can join them together, and that's your team, and you're going to have to build, you get 8 characters with this, and you're going to take your dice.
What doing? You're sitting in the back.
What is that?
110.
There you go. Now you just have to be able to print color on it, you'll be fine.
We're not using tiles. Is that what it was?
I don't know.
I think everyone was doing that. They were doing.
Nope, not me.
No,
Justice
not me.
League, baby.
I do not have a theme for my deck, and I'm going to die because of it.
Got a mean Justice League team.
Got a mean team.
I got a Catwoman
Man.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a reason why I like.
I wish I had Catwoman.
right here.
You like for
Catwoman.
No, I don't mean the card.
Oh, so you want Selena Kyle?
Yeah, I want to see that. I think when Michelle Pfeiffer died, I liked she was hot.
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, she was
Wonder
good.
Woman died. Oh.
Which cheetah did you end up with? So
I got a set, man. Look at that.
whole set. Yeah. Anybody pull a Vixen rare or a Black?
I didn't see a Vixen.
Or what?
Black Canary rare.
I didn't see either.
I pulled a Black Canary, but not a rare. Oh my god, I thought I got more than that. That sucks.
I really thought this one was more.
I'm doomed in a bad way.
That's okay. I'll go gentle on you.
You guys are gonna tear me apart.
You got a bunch of them.
Now you just go and grab your dice that you need, you know?
Were you boarding them? Cheap and then.
That's a lot of black manas.
It's only one super rare?
Yeah, looks like it.
Wait, where's that? Where's the Catwoman stuff?
Right here. How many you need?
3?
Got all of them.
Did I get all of them?
There's 3 here, unless someone took them.
Wow, that's cool.
Probably what would all do.
It's almost like it's a super rare.
This is the worst symbol of all.
Like this one?
Symbol.
What? You didn't say anything, you bastard.
Were they supposed to?
Yeah, he got the super rare Catwoman.
I'd rather have
Nice.
Catwoman.
Okay, trade him.
Trade you.
He's like you trade Constantine for
Cool dice
Catwoman.
bag for dice
Talk to
master.
yourself.
Oh, look at that.
You always do.
I could use that for sure.
That's cool. It's too small though. I like the feel though.
Yeah, I like the feel.
Not an insult, it's the truth.
That's
Look at
nice.
that. Awesome. I'm taking that. Thank you.
If you don't want it to be said, then don't do it.
Don't say it.
If you don't want it to be said, then don't do it.
You get in trouble? What'd you do now? Oh, I got one.
Was that in the Armada box?
Yeah, I think
Well, the
so.
keys were right there, and you said those were.
They treat me special here. I'm special.
So instead of paying $100 for the game, they get the back.
Did you see that Armada went on sale actually for like $40 on?
Oh, someone messed up.
You just got it.
What?
So what do you want me to do with
Went on
yours?
sale. Went on a daily sale. I'm still trying to pick my stuff up. You guys are all like done and stuff. Stuff like that.
You're the one in charge of, dinner deal, man.
Alrighty.
10:30, yeah. I want to be there during the last half
Well, I
hour.
know what I
Sorry,
don't
I
want.
keep
Yeah.
jumping over you there.
Things start to get dicey.
I need Is Omega down there? Can I take the dark seed down there? You can give me a dark seed? This one and the swamp thing? Do you have a swamp thing down there? Oh shoot.
You're at 33, 34. What would you like?
Which box did you pull from? Mando?
What colors?
The one on the left. Oh,
What'd you do?
well, two of these.
What color are the
Dice down.
Yeah. This is the worst part about this game. I'm telling you.
I'm okay with this. I'll go to battle with this one.
It looks like a villain team when you start, then it changes on you.
No.
I'll take him out. All right, down to these two. Another set.
Yeah, I know it's hard to do, huh?
Another set.
Nice.
He's one I needed then. I think he was a rare draft I did.
So we got a little paper all three already. Oh, the paper was the last thing
Everybody's playing villains teams.
Because there's mostly villains.
Yeah.
That's besides the point.
You play your Justice League, I'll play the... I
I'm
don't really have a
playing
villain
DC
team.
characters.
No.
What's this?
10:11. It's gonna get kind of dicey. Close at 10:30. We gotta get there.
I'm gonna have to actually run off.
Okay. Do you,
I'll put this in a separate section in the folder.
cool. Are you guys around tomorrow? I'll be here most of the day tomorrow.
I'm not doing jack, although I do need to get my paper ready for.
I will be, if you get up there, what time in the morning do you get ready to do tomorrow? I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow morning.
Should I run Booster Gold
We're,
in the
we're
middle?
open from,
Booster Gold, running.
I'm gonna hit the gym.
and I pretty much feel like I'm here all that time.
You want to hit the gym? Oh yeah, you can. Wait, no, you can. You can be my guest, dude. You have black?
Well, that's why you asked.
No, I won't be in town.
Keep going, dude.
I'll just show you guys. I just started sorting my cards the other day, so these are just.
I thought the myoplasm. Not myoplasm, the myoplasm.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
It's great. You can get Memorial Day weekend.
I'm gonna be in San Diego. I got 2 vacations coming up in the next couple weeks.
What's the mode of that?
Justice.
I haven't taken a vacation in like,
Association.
okay, I'm gonna pay for this.
Alright.
So that I bought from. I had sold them some dragons.
How often you play, dude?
For me?
Yeah.
I've only had maybe 2 games.
What are those cards? $78?
Do you own a lot of dice?
No, just the start.
I sold the
Really?
card.
Which starter?
DC.
Oh, cool. Are you a DC or a Marvel guy?
Completely DC.
Okay.
Oh, is that why you tried to play? Is that what you're learning to play?
There you go. So any basic action or?
DC actions.
Ah, right on. I like that.
Did you sell them?
You'd say that, but I like it.
So, everything else I need to
So
keep
what did you
away.
do with the other order?
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Alakai. So, as I've been doing for the past couple of weeks and maybe even a month by now, gonna go over now the actual draft team that I played. You probably already saw the actual drafting sequence and kind of what we did there. I always try to give a lot of information about it because I kind of figured that everybody kind of wants to know a little bit about it. Maybe I'm picking up some different and new visitors and viewers that might learn something from those discussions and talking about, you know, the first 6 packs. And I always kind of go over just a really brief tutorial in the beginning. But if you are interested to find out more details about the Rainbow Draft stuff, I do have I think 2 or 3 other videos in the beginner area, and I just posted one in the rookie roll-in section about Rainbow drafting and kind of how the actual draft is done. But I kind of wanted to go over the team itself and the reasons why I pulled them. Please note, ahead of time that this is the first time that I drafted DC. First time I actually played it, so I did open a bunch of packs. You probably saw that on the video stream as well. But there's specific reasons why I kind of picked up what I did. I made pretty nice mistake here. I should have probably paid more attention, and we'll go over that. I'm always happy to talk about mistakes and things I would change, and that's kind of where we all learn. So I'm gonna not do it again, but I want to make sure that I let everybody know kind of what I was thinking about when I did pull the cards I did. So this is the actual end-up team, and this is the dice represent the quantity of people I had, or dice I had for each card. I was kind of bummed out about Cheetah, and we'll get to that in a second. But let me start from the very top. Firestorm. We're going to go over the team first, the reasons why I pulled the team. I'm going to talk about the winners and the losers, and then, of course, what I did wrong. So, Firestorm is Adam Rearranger. So this is just the uncommon version. 4 Bolt Justice League. When Firestorm attacks, deal 1 damage to target character or player. This card is a workhorse. It does awesome work. So at a 4 cost, I can buy him full stop at turn 1. I can roll. Hopefully I get all energy. I can buy Firestorm as soon as they come out as soon as possible. I was able to draft him heavy, and I did, and I got 4 of his dice to play. It's awesome, and let me just tell you reasons why. Deal 1 damage to target character or player. That decision and that opportunity, that flexibility is what you're looking for. It's exactly what you're looking for in Rainbow Draft, because you don't always have the same old characters that help you and support you and provide you with the opportunities to make the different decisions. So you go with cards that actually have those types of decisions built in, and that's exactly what Firestorm does. Booster Gold, Michael John Carter, 3 Mask. Booster Gold cannot attack if a villain is active. Alright? I didn't grab him for his ability, but I grabbed him because he's got decent stats. He's a 3 Mask, he's not terrible. He comes up at 3, 4, and 5 as attack value for a 1/1/2 field. He's got 5/4 and a level 3, so I thought maybe with a low attack value I can grab him up. And I didn't really have any other Mask characters to play, and that might be one of the reasons why, and my thought process on it, and we'll talk about him in a sec. Black Canary, Canary Cry, 4 Fist, Justice Society of America, and I was lucky enough to pull her. She's a rare. When fielded, you may roll an opposing character. If it is a character face, return it to your field. If it is an energy face, add it to your opponent's prep area. Awesome, because it's basically like Storm. You can it's removal, right? So that's really good for the big butt characters, things like the Dead Man, and things that, like, I think it's like 4/7 if I remember. I mean, just the things that have a giant defense. I can hopefully remove some of that's going to really hinder me and my little team to get through. So I kind of got her. When I saw her come across, I really wanted to pull her because good removal. Red Tornado Rainian, 3 Bolt JSA. At his level 3, again, same kind of thing as Booster Gold. He's expensive. He's a 5/6 on his level 3 for a 3 field, so he's expensive at a 5/6, but he's only a 3 Bolt, so he's going to be one of those cards that's going to go in the mid game if I play him. Something to switch up my strategy a little bit, but he's very expensive to field, so he's kind of rough. He was also a disposable character, you can say. Aquaman, King of Atlantis, 3 Shield Justice League. While Aquaman is active, other Justice League characters get +1 attack, +1 defense. Alright, Justice League, there's my cornerstone, right? That's what I was playing, that's what I was focused on, so I thought Aquaman might be able to come and work. problem is that when I read this the second time, maybe after the draft, and we were playing, and you'll notice us question that during the video, is other Justice League characters get +1 attack, +1 defense. So does that mean that my opponent and I get +1 attack, 1 defense? I know it sounds crazy, but let me tell you, normally it says your Justice League characters, your this, your that, or target this, target that, or opposing character or opponent. This doesn't say that. This says other Justice League characters, and you know, my opponent could be playing Justice League characters. They could be empowering him. So whenever those Justice League characters, I didn't play them because there's not clarity on that. Lantern Power Ring, 4 in a mask, energy projection. I know it's kind of weird, right? This is one of those things that came in late, but deal 1 damage to your opponent for each opposing villain in play. And I was like, whoa, maybe I can play this if there's a villain team in next to me, because DC, the one thing you notice is it's really heavy in villain play and Justice League play, and kind of affiliations are really heavy. So I thought, okay, well, someone's going to go for a villain team. If they do, I have something to knock them out, and no one was pulling them. So I went ahead and grabbed 2. I thought that's all I really needed for an action card. Global Payoff Mask, target opposing character gains a villain affiliation to the end of turn. That means I can actually sit there and attach a villain affiliation to sidekicks and whatnot, so that's always good. And then I'll read the reverse. Also deal an equal amount of damage to each villain. Oh yeah. So that means this thing could be mass removal. You could also ping my opponent for big numbers. I mean, that's huge. If you know you're playing villains, that's a card that's going to have to be in the deck. So that's a good thing. If you get some kind of privy knowledge that your opponents, you know, you kind of want to listen to them when they're drafting and say, oh, villain this, villain that, and they start talking about it. Or if they start talking about, you know, what they pulled and stuff, if you hear a lot about villain stuff, work it against them. They should know better than that. We're pretty open in what we do around the table, but if someone's talking about a lot of villains, you might want to think about that. Oh, Catwoman, 4 fists, 9 lives, and there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She's a super rare that I pulled. When fielded, name a character die, draw a die from your opponent's bag. If it is the named die, you may field it this turn and attack with it. If you do, put it into your opponent's use pile at the end of turn. Return any unnamed dice to your opponent's bag. So this is kind of like one of those things where it's, you know, an opportunity. You field her, and then you just say, give me this, you know, this could be the die, and you attack with them. And big deal. I actually really forced myself to play her in the very beginning. I ended up guessing correctly, and you'll see that in some of the game footage, and I got a whopping 1 damage from you know, is it Black Manta or something like that. So it's one of those things where you gotta count your opponent's dice, make sure you understand kind of what they're playing, and then I'll use it against them, right? So it's all right. Kind of 4 mat fist, 2 fielding cost, 3/3. So not the greatest card really. Cheetah, Cursed Archaeologist, 3 bolt. When Cheetah attacks, she deals 1 damage to the defending player. Amazing, amazing. 3 bolt. Villain though. She deals 1 damage to the defending player. Means every time that she attacks, your opponent's going to take 1. There's no stopping that. That's going to happen unless there's some kind of like prismatic spray or something, but it's not going to come out during the draft. So amazing, really good stuff. So let's talk now about what really worked. Okay, Firestorm, no question about it. Face Crusher, this worked really well. Cheetah, again, as I was mentioning, she worked amazing. She was really all over the place. She was out there, and she was kept doing work for me. I did have a lot of good luck with Black Canary too. I did have an opportunity to roll her out and to get her, but for the most part, those 3 characters right there is pretty much the deal. I did play Aquaman because he was a shield and I needed him, but he was kind of more the second level, and only because there's that question about what he actually attacks with. I expected Lantern Power Ring to do a whole lot of work. I can't tell you if he did a good job or not, and the only reason why is because everything about him, everything about it tells me it's going to be great. The only problem is that when I tried to play it, I kept really trying. When I went up against my opponent who had a lot of villains, I kept trying to roll, and I could never get 4 with a mask. It's just, my luck was off. So I think that card's a star. I'm going to play with it. It goes late, because a lot of people don't want to play with it, but I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if you're playing draft with me, I'm going to grab one of those things mid-round. and I'm gonna draft that. I'm gonna draft this card just as a contingency. Normally you have some slots inside of a deck that gives you opportunity to kind of move around. That's a card I'm gonna take. Booster Gold, Red Tornado, not so much. Now, I got a question for y'all. Where's my mistake? Black Canary worked, Firestone worked, Cheetah Mistake worked, Aquaman worked. So, is there something weird in here that maybe I should have paid attention to, and I should have read more about it? You know, sometimes when you're drafting, it's hard to know, because it's hard to remember exactly what you pulled before, in previous, you know, draft turns. And, really, here it is right here, these two. I should have seen it coming, but when I was actually making my team, I should have really read more into it and really had a better understanding, because the problem is that Booster Gold cannot attack if a villain is active. And then Lantern Powering says, pay a mask, target opposing character gains the affiliation until end of turn. So, my opponent, if I bought this, my opponent could give me villain affiliation, and then I can't attack. Yeah. That is really bad. So I basically nullified myself by using Booster Gold. This is I killed this card. I killed this card slot, we'll say. Maybe with some more insight, maybe with more experience, I won't make that mistake. I'd like to say that, but unfortunately, who knows? You know, it's just one of those things that happen. Another thing, Red Tornado, not so great. So lessons learned when you're putting together a team, make sure your interactions are as best as you can. Things like this are going to happen. Just learn from them is all. It's nothing a major drastic problem. I didn't really have too much other to go with. And then like Red Tornado, just try to make it out. I did get 2 dice, so I tried that Catwoman super rare. I was like, okay, I'll try her too. Here's some other the cards I got. So this is the Firestorm. You know, look at the 4. Black Manta. I only got 1 die. That's why I didn't play him. If Black Manta is damaged or an attack step and not KO'd, and so here's the other Firestorms. So I got a lot of Firestorms. Yeah. I got Selena Kyle. This might have been a better one to play with. When fielded, draw a die from your bag and add to your prep area. So, you know, I could get feeling it with just to keep pulling into prep area, just keep getting more and feeling more. But actually, I didn't feel it that much because her cost. I think that she should be a 3 cost. Booster Gold, Red Tornado, Black Canary. There's the other Lantern Ring. The Atom, I only got 1 of those. Brainiac. Don't blame me for some of these cards. Some of these wheeled really late. And then there's everybody's favorite, Constantine. Only 2 shield. I really could have used him on this team because I could have used a shield. But really, it ain't that great. So I only got 1 of them. Anyways, hope you learned something from that, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys, and hopefully we'll see you next week when we draft again. Bye.